You might call this a first world problem, but I live in the first world and it's a problem. Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome and thank you for stopping by today. We are standing here in my bathroom because my kids, as you saw in the description, destroyed my house. And when I say destroyed it, they didn't do it on purpose. Here's the situation. I have 4 sons. One of them had been taking a shower and apparently there was a leak in the shower pan, and that water, that dirty water, was leaking into my other son's closet and then eventually also onto the floor in his room. When that happened, instead of telling me, "Hey Mom, I think there might be some wetness on my carpet," he decided to wait a few days because he thought he spilled a water bottle. My kids are definitely not allowed to have any sort of food or juice or anything like that upstairs in their rooms. So he just assumed, oh, it's harmless, it's some water. I must have knocked a water bottle over. But then after a few days passed, he realized that wasn't drying and it was actually getting wetter every time his brother took a shower. So he finally decided to let me know. And when he did, I went upstairs and investigated and figured out, oh Lord, we have a problem. So let me give you a quick tour of the damage. Starting at the front of the house, walking into the master bedroom. This was directly below the flood damage on the upstairs. So you can see there, we've had to pull out all the sheetrock, and by we I mean the reconstruction company. It's also in the master bathroom. We have some speakers that are built into the ceiling that had to be pulled out. There's also a small toilet closet that was affected. Now that we've seen the damage downstairs, let's go up the curved staircase to the boys' bedrooms. All right, we're at the top of the stairs. That's the landing. We have put down some rugs because all the carpet's been pulled up and there are sharp tacks on the floor. I'm going to go ahead and show you the shower that leaked. On the left, you can see the closet we redid. If you're interested in that video, I will link it in the description box below. Here is a close-up of the tile that was removed before the rest of the shower was demoed. And the closet on the other side. All of the molding had to be pulled out. It took a couple of weeks for everything to be dried out downstairs and for the sheetrock to be replaced, but here is an update on how it's looking 2 weeks later. The upstairs shower has also been completely demoed, and we have gone ahead and found an inspiration photo of what we want the shower to look like, as well as picked out some new tiles. Here is the inspiration photo we found. So we headed over to the tile store and found these tiles, as well as these tiles for the flooring. We ended up going with the smaller pebbled tile. the shower coming along really well, and we even had a niche put in. Here's a picture of the other wall, and then the carpet has been replaced upstairs. Here's a look at one of the bedrooms with the new carpet, as well as the upstairs landing. We did have a small issue with one cracked tile where the shower head was installed, but the contractor came back out and has fixed that. Right now we are working on fixing up this closet, and I will get that video up for you as soon as we redo it. We recently finished working on my luxury closet that's just off the master bath. So if you would like to see that video, I will link it down in the description below. But I will leave you here for now because the renovation is not quite done, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see some more updates. Thank you for hanging in here with me to the end of the video. You will probably be seeing a lot of videos coming up on some of the things we've been redoing in the house as a result of this leak. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Have your kids ever destroyed your house? Have they ever done something so silly and crazy that it just really frustrated you? Don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we make more videos. Well, hopefully not videos like these, but more content in videos like these.